All right. So one very effective way to play or to get your ear used to musical notes. Okay, let me say ear training. Okay, one effective way is by interval identification. That is, you have your root notes. Okay, very common. C, for example, C. Okay, so having C as your root note, then you play. Select any note, okay, whether from major or from minor, but most times it's kind of safe, okay, to start with the major notes, okay, notes in the major scale. So you pick the third, okay, you play the third note, which is mi, or in this case, being C as our one, you play E. So you play the root and you play the third. Now you listen to how they sound to each other. You do that over and over again. Repetition is very, very important. Okay, so you do that over and over again. Then you play your root notes and you select any other note in the major scale. Okay, well, let me not put a restriction here. Select any note. Okay, so you play your one, which is the E, then select which is the C. Then you select any notes, whether from the major scale or from the minor scale, whether you want to play saw, or you want to play fi, or you want to play Z, or you want to play. Select anyone. But the thing is this. I'm trying to rush up here. The thing is this: when you play the one and you play the next note, repeat that over and over again, like so you hear it repeatedly. Then you do that, the one, and you select any other note. Now, to test yourself, you can ask someone to do it for you. Okay, you can ask someone, you close your eyes, or you okay you can ask someone to press the root note for you to get a reference, and then ask the person to play any of the notes you've practiced in the sense that you've listened to, you've identified, okay, this is how this one sounds to the one, this is how fa sound in relation to do, this is how the fourth sound in relation to the one. So you do that with the fourth, and you do that with the third. You can do it with anyone. I'm just using fourth and third as an example here. So you can ask the person to play it for you while you close your eyes, or you maybe turn somewhere else. So when the person tries, or when the person plays a note, your friend or whoever plays a note, plays the reference, which is the C, one in this case, and then plays either the fourth or the third, I tell you the truth, being that you've practiced it, you'll be able to differentiate. You may not be able to explain, but just like you are able to identify the voice of your friend because you've heard your friend's voice over and over again. That's how this thing is. Repetition, interval identification, repetition, do it over and over again. Do it to all the notes, and you'll be able to identify notes. Okay?